Ladies, a cheating protector or a loyal coward?
Ooh, that's good.
It's a good question. Start with you.
That's tough.
No, it's not.
Because I don't like a cowardly man. That is like one thing that will offset me is a cowardly man.
Okay.
So
which one you going to go with? The coward or
I'm trying to think
the
which
cheater?
one you could work on. Can a coward man be changed to a
No,
provider man?
don't add any stipulations.
And or could a provider that's a cheater be changed?
They can, he can't.
So I would say
None of them can be changed. None of them. Now pick.
That's
Can't.
not fair.
Well, listen,
hypothetical
however
also.
you it's okay. If you think someone can be changed, whichever one, that's okay, but just still make a choice. Which one you going to go with?
Which one?
Homie is a punk.
Like, I'll
Other
beat
dude
him
is
up.
beating stuff down.
But he loyal though. He loyal.
Punk.
Well, all right, but go back to the word loyalty though. Like, is he loyal in every other aspect, but he's just smashing different women? Is he loyal otherwise, generally, or is he just he's just not a disloyal ass person?
Well, listen,
altogether?
it says it's very simple.
It can't. It's not. It's not.
No,
black and white.
listen, ladies. You thinking into it too.
Black and white.
Women
Yeah, wait.
always think too
Yeah,
much.
because that ain't a black.
So
and
let
white.
me.
Yes,
no,
it
no, it
is.
is. Let me say it again, because it isn't my question. It's Charlie's question.
Shout out to Charlie.
He says, a cheating protector. So the con is cheating.
All right,
The
I'm
pro
gonna-
is
all right, I'm gonna
protector.
do the cheating protector then.
I knew you was gonna pick that. I was just what took you so long.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just had to dig in there. Look.
And let's go with you.
I think the cheating protector.
Cheating protector.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And let's go with you.
No, I'm going to take the loyal coward because I can protect us both, regardless.
I believe her. I actually believe her.
I don't believe her at all because you're just not as strong as a man. So
I don't
you
have
won't
to
be.
be.
Able to,
I don't have to be, but I'm trying my damnedest.
You try.
But I'm going to
your
take that
hardest.
loyal one.
The
You
coward?
understand
Take the
me?
loyal
She
one.
definitely tougher than a coward. I give you that. I give her that. I give her that for sure.
So I feel like it's so fugazi though. Like you're not protecting. So your reasoning is you'll take the loyal coward because you can
Because he's
protect
loyal.
yourself.
No, because he's loyal. But I can't always protect myself, but I'll try my damnedest to protect not only me, but you. Because I love me and I love you. I love us.
Okay, I got you.
You
Let's
understand me? But
let's-
I want the loyal one. So I'm going to do whatever I can.
test her consistency.
Now let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. So here's the scenario. Guy A is the coward. Guy B is the cheater, right? You come home one day, you look in guy A's phone, the coward, and you see all these messages that 500, 1,000, 2,000. And he was paying this guy because he was afraid of him, right? That's the coward. He's paying this guy because he's afraid of him. Guy number 2. This is the cheater. You see in his phone that he had sex with one girl. He cheated on you. Which is worse?
The cheater or B. I'm going to go with the B.
Cheater worse.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. What about you ladies? You still think that the cheater is worse? Or the coward is worse?
No, the same. Mine's still.
Still think the same? Y'all still think the same. So like when you're in a relationship with the man, would you prefer like the man pays for the bulk of the bills and takes care of you? Or no?
Prefer that, but
You
if
prefer
it's
that.
not how that goes and I would happen to make more, then I got it. I got you.
Yeah, but that's what you would prefer, a man to be the provider.
Correct.
Yeah. So in a situation where the man, you have that man that you prefer, that is a provider, but you see that he's paying all of this money because he's a coward to another guy to keep him at
He's
bay.
loyal. But he's loyal. That's not
Still
money
going with
cannot
that.
Buy. Absolutely, yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
But the other guy is just a cheater. He could be still loyal.
I don't care. I don't want no cheater, but he's loyal to me. I'll take the coward and loyal to me
I'll be-
than a cheater any day.
I'll be honest with you. The fact that the man is paying money to another man just to keep that bad guy away from him, he's such a coward that he can't be loyal to you. That's the reality of it. If a man is a coward, how can he truly be loyal to you? Like, how can he truly protect you and be there? Because if you look at the dynamic,
That's in different aspects, though. You're looking at it in different aspects.
well, when I look at loyalty, and I think you ladies look at loyalty very broad as well, too. You can look at it from a sexual perspective. But you also, I think that this is why the ladies chose a different answer. I think that most women look at it in the aspect of, well, is he loyal in a way where I can depend on him, I can rely on him, and he gives me security. I feel safe with him. I think that that's a huge aspect of loyalty, and the fact that the guy is a coward, you really can't feel that way with the man that's a coward. Would that change anything for you or no?
Absolutely not. If you're talking about loyalty, if you're loyal to me, I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if you're a coward in other aspects. You're loyal to me.
She's sticking to it. All right,
Absolutely.
Even if he got beat up in front of you?
I don't care. You are loyal to me. I don't care that you can't fight. You're loyal to me.
All right, she could. All right, that's fair enough. She could just want a loyal man. Then, all right, and nothing is wrong with that. I was testing the consistency, and you passed the consistency test.
Word.
All right, fellas, mission is critical. I was searching my name online and found tons of information that was way too personal. So I thought to myself, who has the ability to leak this type of information? And I found out there's companies called data brokers that profit out of selling your information to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. You already know I've been through many matrix attacks where people create fake pages of mine by using my data. And the same can happen to you. That's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep them off of these sites. They also do other things like bank fraud, identity theft alerts, and also VPN access. I want you to go ahead and utilize my link below in the description box for a 14-day free trial. At least you'll see if you've been compromised or not. Privacy is key nowadays, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link in the description box at aura.com/nofugazi and get 2 weeks free. That's more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. We got Alpha Kenny 1 sends in $5. Women are oblivious to duties. It's an ick. You are shaking your head. You don't think that's true?
No. What was his original question?
It was a statement. He said,
what was his original statement?
Women are oblivious to duties.
I don't agree with that because I am not. Okay. Because if I have a man and he's doing everything that a man is supposed to do, which is providing, protecting, and he's providing for the whole household, I'm not oblivious to my duties. He will come first, then it's my children, then it's myself.
What if he's a coward? Will he still come first?
Yes, that does not matter. What are you talking about?
What if he was a cheater? Would he still come first?
But that's two different things you're talking about.
Okay. All right. Well, you just said that your man comes first in basically all scenarios.
No, he comes first if he's doing everything that a man is supposed to do.
Yeah.
Provide and protect the household.
Yeah. So look, that's everything. That man.
So, women are not. It depends on what kind of women you're talking about, because not all women are like that.
Yeah. And I'm not saying this to give a prescription for cheating. I just want to know your train of thought. So if the man was protecting and providing, but you also found out that he cheated, would you still do your duties or would you not do your duties?
I would still do my duties because that's my duties.
Okay, fair enough. We got Charlie LeBron sends in $2. He says, ladies, he's tall and broke, or he's short and rich.
I know what you choosing. Let's go up first.
Which man are you choosing?
Which one?
I would say that the old me would probably say it's tall. Man.
You mean the new you?
The same you?
The person that I should be, finding somebody that's a little bit more financially stable, and the smart decision would probably be to deal with a short 5'4" man.
But you're not gonna. You don't want him. You want the tall broke dude. That's fine. It's okay.
But again, this is not black and white. Does the man that is tall and broke, is he ambitious? Is he working on something? Does
she want a reason
to choose him.
She want a reason. Yo, listen.
That's what I'm saying. It's not black and white. Or is he a bum? He just plays video games
active
all
on a
day
switchboard.
and don't make.
You know
what I'm saying? If he doesn't make money and he's just playing video games all day, he's tall, then that's a hard no. Yeah. But if he's aspiring to be something and working on something,
like he in school for something,
right?
And let's go with you.
I'm going to take the tall and broke because I feel like we can get money together. We can do this together. Like, being broke is not something that's forever. So I'm going to help you.
But being short is. He can get the height surgery, though.
Yeah.
That's why
I'm about to get the height surgery.
No. I don't want to do that.
You don't want the height surgery?
But you're adding stipulations to it. You said not to do that.
Yeah,
so you can't do that.
But you added the stipulation too. You said we can get money together.
Correct, but that's not a stipulation.
That is a stipulation.
But it's not. No,
he ain't want to get no money with you
because I said I will take the broke guy. We can get money together. That's not a stipulation.
So okay, he
But
don't
the
want
surgery
to.
is.
He don't want to get no. It is a stipulation because he doesn't want.
You can add that.
But you just added that. You said that I'll take the tall and broke guy because
We can get
we can get money together is the stipulation.
So there is no we can get money together in the future.
No,
at all.
he broke.
And I can't help him at all.
You can help yourself,
So if I can help myself, then I'm helping him in retrospect. So that's okay.
but
I'll get it for us.
he broke in the mind though too.
It doesn't matter. What do you mean by that?
Like meaning that he don't got no motivations or any ambitions to ever get money. So you would just have to get the money.
I'm gonna get it for us.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
All right, good. Fair enough. What about you?
I feel like the one with the money.
Want the money. All right.
Yeah.
It's so funny how these two girls' answers are similar, but this girl here.
Because I have my own stuff to take care of. I can't take care of you. Like, I will, but you have to have your own, and I kind of have to have my own. Like,
Something is odd with this one,
Oh my god.
right? So these two girls are giving answers from the natural tendencies, the natural proclivities of a woman to want a man that has money, and she'll maybe settle on height because protecting and providing is what's important. These women would take the man that cheated rather than taking the coward because the coward can't really protect and provide, right? So these girls' answers are, your answer's consistent too, but it's the dynamic. Something happened with you.
Something definitely happened.
Something happened. This isn't a normal woman
messed
response. You've
Something
been through
definitely
some stuff.
Yeah, trauma.
Okay.
Something there, but maybe we'll get to it later. I don't know. Okay. Any questions, ladies? Before we
No.
nothing else. All right. Let's get to the super chat. Shout outs to Charlie LeBron, man, coming in with the questions. OD. He says, "Ladies, is happiness more important than your duty?"
no. I feel like I should be happy.
Keep her last.
All right, so I'm gonna put it in the perspective of being a mother.
Okay.
If my duty is of a mom, does that change because I'm not happy?
Well,
So I would choose
what do you mean?
like that my duty as a mother. Like if I'm gonna choose my duty or being happy, like my duty is gonna come first as a mother versus my happiness.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Fair enough. I see the dynamics here. And what about you?
My duty.
Your duty.
Absolutely.
And why?
Because my duty as a woman to my husband, regardless. My happiness will come last because his comes first. You understand me?
Okay. So your happiness comes last. Let's test it. Let's see if you're consistent.
All right, let's go.
So, were you ever married before?
I wasn't not.
Never married. Were you? What was your longest relationship?
8 years.
8 years.
Correct.
Were you happy in that relationship?
I was not.
You wasn't happy?
No.
Who broke up with who?
I did him.
Looks like your happiness came first rather than your duty.
But it did not.
So you were unhappy,
I was.
which is why you chose to break up the relationship. So which means that you prioritize your happiness over your duty
I
to
did.
sticking it in the
There were
relationship.
Other situations in between there. But, okay.
Oh, you mean like other reasons of why, like things that
I
were...
had to leave, correct. It
Other
had
things.
nothing to do with me leaving because of my happiness. Absolutely not.
Yeah, kids with them?
I did. That's the only kids I have.
Wait a second.
How many kids you got?
2, and they're twins.
Congrats.
Okay.
So I have 1 children's father.
All right. No one shoot up her plug. She gonna give you triplets, homie.
Unless
okay.
that's what you want.
So let's walk through this, right? So you said that the question from Charlie LeBron is happiness more important than your duty? You chose duty is more important than happiness.
Correct.
You are a mother in a relationship. That's a very important duty because not only are you, taking care of your children, you're with a man, but not only that, the important part of it is if you leave the man, then your children really don't have that nuclear family dynamic anymore.
Correct. But you're not looking at it from other aspects. So could the police would have been called? Was the house in his name who had to leave? You understand what I mean? So you don't understand the whole dynamic.
There's more nuance to it.
There's nuance to it. Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Uh-huh. So, like I was saying to your
Yeah.
original statement, my duty is more important than the happiness.
Okay. Did he hit you?
No.
She cheated, bro. She don't like.
No, I didn't cheat.
No, I said he cheated. I said he
Oh,
cheated.
he cheated? No, absolutely not.
Oh.
So he didn't cheat and he didn't hit you?
No.
She chose happiness, bro.
Yeah, you just chose happiness. Your happiness was definitely more important than your duty.
You could say that.
I mean,
If that's
he
what
cheated
you're
or
going
hit
for,
you?
I think
that's
okay, so I think like hitting is crazy. Like that's crazy. I would be like, okay,
Yeah,
it makes
leave
sense.
him.
You know, you shouldn't stay in that abusive relationship. Cheating, like a serial cheater, is like, God dang, homie
Yeah,
sleeping
damn,
with
bro.
everything on the
But-
block.
Okay,
her.
but
Go
you
ahead and
guys are
leave.
going extra with it. You gave an A or B scenario. I'm giving what it was. Now we're adding extras, but that's not what the question was. So, like I said,
No, I know it wasn't that. What I'm pointing out here is within your answer of choosing duty,
Duties over happiness.
within your own personal experience, it tells a different story where you actually chose happiness rather than your duty.
but that's not the case because, like I said, there's different scenarios that played in between there.
Listen,
So
he
you know
ain't
that.
cheat, he ain't abuse you.
Right.
You definitely chose your
How I
happiness.
feel is if a guy isn't cheating on you or hitting you, any relationship issue you guys going through should be able to be worked out.
Wait, what was he? Wait, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that could be like a scenario where it could make sense. Was he like a drug abuser?
No, very controlling. There was cameras in the house, like very controlling. I could not leave the house.
Wait,
What are you talking about? Why?
What
are
did you
looking
do to
like
make
that?
him to put the cameras in the house?
Absolutely nothing. It was just control. It was a control issue. So, like I said, there's other scenarios that could come into play than just that.
Okay, I have a question. No, I got a question. So, what is one or two things you think he would say that he didn't like about you?
Me, I'm very dominating.
so you're dominating, but he's controlling?
Absolutely.
How can he control something that is dominating?
Because you could try, but that doesn't mean necessarily
worked.
that you're going to.
Which is why you broke up with him. He was like, "Oh, this nigga trying to control me. I'm dominating you. Bye."
Bro,
But
that
it
makes
didn't.
but no, she's consistent because she chose the loyal coward, bro. She's probably one of those girls that just likes to have control in the relationship. There's women that like guys like that they
Because
can
I chose
control and run over.
No. How does
Yeah.
loyalty contribute to?
No, not the loyalty part, the coward part. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't like control of any sort. You're dominating.
But that's overly
So and a
controlling.
coward
No,
guy
that's
will let you.
overly controlling.
But you chose loyal and coward. So a
That's
coward guy
no,
will let
that's
you. Hold on.
overly controlling.
A coward guy will let you
Abusive.
control him and be dominating and let you flourish in your dominance.
Okay, no, honey.
So
But-
that it makes so you're being consistent. It actually makes sense why you chose a loyal coward because you want to be dominating.
But no, because to the point where you have cameras in the house, that's controlling to where it's abusive. That's two totally different things that we're talking about. You
No,
understand me?
cameras in the house is totally fine.
Okay, so cameras in the house to
I
the
don't
point
think
where
that's-
if you leave the house, where are you going? Why are you leaving the house? You ain't gotta go nowhere. To the point where you have no money and you're controlling all of it, and I have absolutely nothing. So my family has to come and give me money just to go to the supermarket
Did he?
with me and my
And
children.
E's question:
you understand?
did you ever give him a reason to be?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You never gave him a reason.
Absolutely not.
Was he like that in his previous relationship, or you don't know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Because I met him when I was
Yeah.
17.
The moral of the story, though, is you definitely chose happiness over your duty in that situation because a man that's controlling
No, that's not
cameras
true.
in the house. I'll be honest with you.
We could go through the
cameras
whole
in the house
scenario,
is not that crazy.
but I could tell you you're wrong. Do you want to go through the whole scenario so I can prove that to you that you're wrong?
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's up. We can stop it right here and move on. But if
Yeah.
you want to, I'm down
up
to
to
hear
you.
it.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Okay, so this is how you're wrong.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the house was in his name. I met him when I was 17. So when I had got pregnant, he had 3 other children. I raised them. So then I found out we got pregnant. So we had moved to buy a house. I had bad credit. I have no credit
Rain.
because I was so young. So when we bought the house, my family gave him the money to buy it because he didn't have it. So obviously it went under his name because I'm young. I have no credit. I have nothing. So even though it was our money that bought it, it was still under his name. So when shit goes sour, God forbid police get called, who has to leave? Not by choice, but by force. Me.
Right.
That's not happiness. That's not duty. It's by force. And that's why I left.
Did he ever call the cops on you?
Absolutely f***ing 4 times.
For what?
Where you had to leave? Like an argument.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
An argument.
So you guys got into a fight and
every
he-
time, every single time. So that's not happiness. That's force.
Got it. So meaning that in that relationship, you felt like you had no leverage because nothing was in your name.
I had no choice. It's not leverage.
No, you always have a
no, I don't. When it comes to police and when something's not in your name, you do not have a choice.
Well, no. You're basically saying that I got into arguments, verbal arguments. Obviously, it wasn't physical arguments. Right. He never put his hands on you. Right. But did you put your hands on him?
No.
Never.
Ooh, no, she hesitated with that.
No.
She hesitated with that.
Yeah, because
I caught that.
Yeah, I was a little...
Yeah, you did.
I don't know. That was a little iffy.
You did something and you don't want to say it, and that's totally fine because it's none of our business.
No.
But there's something you did, whether you may think you probably didn't do anything wrong, but you did something or acted in a certain way for him to react that way. And to you, it's probably nothing, but to him, it's something. No. You know what I'm saying?
It was arguments and it was aggression on both parties. So, no.
But all in all,
ignorance is what it was.
Okay. All in all, it still doesn't add up because...
Why not?
What I'm saying is, if you have children with this man, you built a home and a family with this man, you know the importance of the nuclear family. I'm sure you do, as far as with children being raised by single mothers is very detrimental to their upbringing and their mental well-being.
It's not, but actually I disagree with you on that because I'd rather take a single mother in a happy household than a dynamic where it's a mother and father, but it's very...
okay, was he always controlling in the beginning?
Absolutely.
Real quick. Well, let's just debunk that. Okay. Generally speaking, right? I'm just speaking on generally speaking, and also statistics show that single mother households breeds degenerate children. They end up being juvenile delinquents. They end up joining a gang. They end up doing drugs early.
Being arrested.
The daughters end up on a stripper pole. The sons end up in prison. Generally speaking,
I don't agree.
Generally speaking, that's what tends to happen.
Not raising them right.
Well, what I'm saying is, this is what statistics shows. Right? Statistics shows that...
Let me see the statistics that say that.
We can show it to you afterwards. Statistics shows that single mother households breeds degenerate children.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, now, but single father households do just as good as two parent households.
That's ridiculous.
Now, this doesn't mean that a two family home cannot breed a degenerate child. That's not what it means.
Okay, I don't agree with
but
that.
On average, it shows that with that dynamic, those three categories, single mother, single father, and two parent home, the single father and also the two parent home, the children have a higher likelihood of being good, productive members in society rather than the single mother home. So since you didn't know that, since you didn't know the importance of raising children with the father in a home, no matter if
I didn't know.
Okay, so you do know the importance.
I recognize it's very important.
Got it.
But
since you know it's important, I think that is very, very important. It's one of the most important things, right? If there's no abuse, if there's no alcohol consumption, and he's like a drug abuser, he's not physically abusing you, and also he's not cheating on you, he's loyal, there's really no reason to break up that home. You had to follow your happiness rather than your duty.
No.
So if you like that clip and you want to watch more, click right here. But if you want to watch the full episode, click right here.